Hi everyone, this is Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop. And in this video I explain to Amanda how Lenono was born and the differences between Lenormand and Lenono cards.
Well, I still have trouble with Lenormand. That's the system that I'm just like, well, I haven't even worked my way up to doing, like a grand tableau. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
that's why I love.
Lenormand took me a good year to get comfortable with Lenormand because I kept trying to read it like tarot.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept trying to read it like astrology as well. You know, the fish,
Mm-hmm.
that must be like Pisces, and the sun
right.
is like, the sun in astrology.
Leo.
So I kept trying to do that at first, and then I realized, no, Lenormand is its own system and its own way of reading it. And once I let go of all of the other stuff that I knew, and I just read it as a new system, that's when it fell into place for me,
Mm-hmm.
I
think there's just a few more things that need to click for me to be able to do it effectively. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it takes
to
a bit
read
of
with
time.
ease. To read with ease. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you read Lenono. You read Lenono very well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So Lenono's an offshoot.
Oh, that came to me so easily, though.
Wow.
It really came to me so easily. That is really easy for me. I don't know why.
Because Lenono is very flowing and very
right.
So
it's just very simple.
See, I created Lenono out of Lenormand. When I studied Lenormand, I kept thinking there's another system in here, and I kept not feeling quite comfortable with Lenormand because I feel like Lenormand is not a balanced deck. Like it has a snake, which is the woman, but what's the male counterpart? It could be the rider, but the rider is more of a young man. So there are some things that don't quite correlate, and I kept thinking, I can better this system.
Right.
And then when I was working with it, I created Lenono, which was 20 cards. And then I started to play around with the spread and the grand tableau. I really liked the grand tableau in the Lenormand, but I felt it was too big.
It's too much. Too many lines.
Yeah.
Too many lines. It's so much easier with Lenono because it's either it's there or it's not, or it's knighting, or it's like then you can use it kind of more of like a portrait, what's going on above, for what's on their mind or what is out of their control or within their control, how things are connected. It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that for me simplifies the best parts of what I like about Lenormand. I love that Lenormand can be so direct, and I love Lenono because it's all about, you can make it about relationships.
Yeah.
You can, and it's
well, I don't know if
super
I told you before, but when I first created Lenono is Lenormand and Debono. My second name's Debono, so I put it together, Lenono. So that's why it's called Lenono. But when I first created that and I put that on Facebook, I got so much hate for that. Because a lot of I was kicked out of groups. I was kicked out of Lenormand groups and everything. Oh yeah, that's why I created my own.
Fucking people.
Because way back when I first released it, people were saying this is not Lenormand. There's no lion in Lenormand, and I was like, no, it's not Lenormand. It's something else. But they kept thinking that I was trying to change Lenormand.
And it's a different system.
And there
totally
was a lot
different.
There was a lot of people that were very traditional Lenormand readers that were just hating me, and then I ended up getting kicked out of. There was 3 Lenormand groups back then. I got kicked out of all of them. I was banned from all of them.
Paris, I think that is hilarious. Oh my God.
I had like people hating. I remember my friend who was in the Lenormand group, she said, look what they're writing about you. There was reams and reams of hate in these groups because of me. They had like pictures of Lenono and they were like, this is against the rules and it's against the law and we're going to kill him. And
You're
I remember,
going to hell. You're
Yeah,
going to be cursed. You're going to be
basically I was,
cursed.
yeah. And a lot of the readers that were traditional readers blocked me, like, so I couldn't communicate with them, not even in private message. And then I thought, well, I'm on my own. I've been kicked out. I might as well start my own group. So what happened was I started Lenormand,
Mm-hmm.
which was originally it was called Lenormand and cartomancy. So the idea was I was going to combine Lenormand and a bit of cartomancy and a bit of this and a bit of that. And but then eventually the people that weren't enjoying the other group started to join my group. So then it was kind of like they were ahead of me by a couple of thousand followers, but then I sort of creeped up. And now I'm the biggest Lenormand group on Facebook as far as I know. So it took a few years, but I sort of overcame the
I think
the
it's so funny
banishment.
they kicked you out.
Yeah,
God.
they kicked me out, and it wasn't like, please leave. It was like, you're out and we hate you. We want to kill you.
Oh
It
my
was,
God.
I actually
That's
used to call
some
them the Lenormand
petty.
Mafia. I called them the Lenormand
Yeah.
Mafia.
Oh my God.
So I had to suffer. I had to suffer for my, for my love.
You're yes. Oh man.
This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and please join my Facebook groups if you want to learn how to read Lenormand and Lenono cards.